Hello friends, hello YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Mary C, a Ugandan living in Sweden, Gothenburg. Today I'm going to talk about when I left Uganda. Yes, I'm going to talk about when my husband met me in Uganda. Yes, what changed my life. So when my husband met me, I was young, active, a waitress in Uganda, always on my feet, full of energy and life. But when I moved to Sweden, everything changed. Well, I didn't realize how much different lifestyle, a new habit, and motherhood would impact on my body and confidence. This is an honest story of how I gained weight and how I found my way back to a healthier, stronger me. So my friends, life in Uganda was active without me even thinking about it. I worked in a hotel, moving constantly, taking orders, serving guests, working all day. I never thought about calories or workouts. I was naturally fit because of how I lived. Food was home cooked. There were carbs, of course, matoke, rice, beans, cassava, but the portions were balanced and I rarely snacked mindlessly. So when I moved to Sweden to be with my husband, things slowed down. He drove me everywhere, to the store, to appointments, and suddenly I wasn't walking much more. No, I wasn't. The weather was colder. I found comfort in food, soda, chocolates, pastries. I wasn't used to all this all day snacking. No, I wasn't. And by the way, I loved chocolate. I love chocolate still, but to a moderation. I take it in moderation. Yes, my dears. Then came the kids. Motherhood was beautiful, but I forgot to take care of myself. The weight crept in slowly. First 2 kilos, then 5, then my clothes stopped fitting. But it wasn't just about the weight. I felt tired, sluggish, and not like me anymore. There wasn't a dramatic moment. No doctor warning or scary diagnosis. It was more of a quiet realization. I wanted to feel good again. I wanted to be fit. I wanted to move freely. Yes, my dears, to have energy for my children, my family. I wasn't chasing numbers on a scale. I was chasing me, the woman I remembered from Mbarara, a fit woman, a woman with a nice figure, at least according to me. What did I do, my dears, friends? I started small. Yes. First, I cut back on sodas and started drinking water again. I introduced plant-based meals, beans, that's my favorite, pinto beans, lentils, yes, vegetables, avocado, yes, my dears. Made fish, talked about seal. I love seal. And then salmon. My main protein, chicken. Yes, yeah. I take fish and chicken at least once a week. I wasn't perfect. I still had fika, and I still do. I eat fika, but I became more intentional. Yes, my dears. I had a purpose. I had a goal. I wanted to be fit. Then I discovered IF. Yeah, and that is intermittent fasting. Yes, it changed everything for me. Yes, my dears. I chose a simple 16-8, which means I fast 16 hours and then have like a eating window of 8 hours. Yes, for instance, if I fast from 6, from 6, like dinner, eat dinner, and then I eat breakfast. I eat a meal or brunch like at 12. Yeah, and it really worked. It was not easy from the beginning, but I was focused. I had to fast until lunch, then eat 2 wholesome meals before 8. Yes, it worked for me. My digestion improved. I had more energy, and slowly weight began to drop. Yeah, of course, I cut on sweets. Yeah, I cut on sweets, not chocolates, not as often as I used to do. Yeah. Still, I have to say, it's an ongoing, project, if you may call it. It's still work in progress. But I feel so much better. Yes, I walk more, I eat better, and I love how I feel, not just in my body, but in my spirit. This isn't about being skinny. It's about honoring my body and how far I've come. From a small town waitress in Uganda to a mother of Swedish kids learning to love herself again. Yes, I have to say it wasn't easy to start IF. Yeah, but I was focused, very focused, and I still do it. Like when I go to work, I normally walk to the bus stop, or where I take my bus to work, and then somewhere at the Centrum, then I get off, and then I walk like I think 5 minutes. But altogether, like return walk, it's like back and forth is I think like 50 minutes I gain. Yeah, every every shift. Yes, my dears. So it has helped me a lot. And then when I go to work, I don't snack at all. I don't until I get home. What I do is I drink tea. Yeah, I can have a cup of tea or just water. Yeah, like if I feel like a little bit hungry, then I can drink like bubble water. Yes, my dears. So I'm used to it. I don't feel like I miss to eat. No, I don't miss. The body has adjusted. Yeah, they adjusted very well. So friends, to anyone watching this who has gained weight after moving or after motherhood or just from life changes, you are not alone. Please, you are not alone. Be kind to yourself, and when you are ready, take small steps, dear. Take small steps, because even small changes can lead to a big transformation. Yes, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it in the right time. Just choose your time. You have to be ready. So friends, for more real stories about life change, growth as a migrant, keep on following me, please. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.